Good evening and welcome back to Prime of Midlife. It's Wednesday evening and this evening we are talking decisions. I have made lots of decisions today. Very small ones, granted, but there's been lots of decisions. Mainly about my cupboard full of dehydrated things. My cupboard full of dehydrated things was full of jars with stuff in them. And it all started yesterday. Kathleen and we had a sausage casserole out, and neither of us particularly enjoyed it. And I think that was the vegetables that I used. They had been dehydrated, but they were a cheap frozen mix. And to be honest, I wasn't going to use that again. Now, I know, and I feel bad for throwing out food, but it's been there for a couple of years, and I'm not going to use it. So it'd be much better emptying that jar and using that jar to dehydrate something I will use lots of, like onions. I only have one jar of onions at the moment. So I need more onions. I use them all the time. Mushrooms. I use mushrooms. I have one jar of them. I also have a lot of powdered mushrooms from when one of the guys who absolutely knows what he's doing went and got some mushrooms. Perfectly safe mushrooms, but there was so many of them that I actually powdered them. So we use that a lot as well. So, as I say, today's been one of decisions. I got puff pastry not that long ago, my shopping, which has been sitting there, and I was like, oh, I need to take something out the freezer and make little mince pie. No, I don't. I have 3 tins of fruit pie filling in that cupboard that are like almost out of date. I know you can take them longer than they are, but they've been there for 2 years. So why don't I just use them? Because Kathleen and I will both eat that and enjoy it. And it's something that I don't buy for the house now. My biscuit purchases for the house have gone down so much. I don't buy cakes as much. I don't buy sweeties as much. And the puff pastry's there, so why not? Use the fruit filling, use pastry, let's get it done. So that's the plan for this weekend, is I shall be making puff pastry things with fruit filling. And that'll get that used. And that's the sort of decisions that I've been making today. This week has been extremely busy. I have not come straight home from work at all as yet, and I won't be for the rest of the week. I've got to be here, there and everywhere. Today obviously was social welcome, which was great. We had a really good chat and catch up. So that was good. Thoroughly enjoyed that. But yeah, I just thought I would come and say, yeah, decisions are being made. You know, I'm getting ready for the new year. And I'm getting ready we're going through the freezer, as I said. Kat and I are eating our way through the freezer just now. I've now decided, I decided like 2 hours ago I was going to do that cupboard. So that's done now. And it's one of those things that, you know, you start off with the best of intentions and you get everything. And you do as much as you can. And it doesn't always work out as perfectly as you think it would. And obviously it hasn't with me. So I think it's better to bite the bullet and go, right, this is not working. So why don't I just bite the bullet, get rid of the stuff that I'm not using instead of it taking up space in my cupboard for 2 to 3 years. And then I can, you know, stack the cupboard with stuff that I will actually use, like lentils. You know me, I do lentil soup a lot. So lentils is definitely a good thing. So yeah, the other thing I was thinking about is going shopping. I mean, I've had my Asda order in twice. It was supposed to come tomorrow, but it got cancelled again because I'm not going to be here, neither is Kathleen. So the Asda order was cancelled. So now I'm looking at, okay, I can go to the farm shop and get some veggies, that's not a problem. But at the moment, I don't necessarily need them because I've got plenty frozen and dried just now. I was like, right, okay, I can order a butcher's pack from the local butcher, and that saves me having to do that. But there are still things that I need a supermarket for. Things like your washing up liquid and laundry liquid and dog food and cat food and stuff like that. So I need to try and get that organised. As I say, getting it here on the Friday definitely made a difference last week. But I think this week I'm more in a case of, well, I can't get it here unless I go shopping on Friday after I'm done with the stuff that I'm doing. So that could possibly be an option. That because I'm going to be in Perth anyway, I'll just go shopping after I've done all my stuff. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. But things are changing. We're getting sorted. We're making decisions. We're moving forward. And yeah, I can do this. Now I just need to go and wash out all my jars and get my cupboard sorted. And get it sorted with stuff that I will actually use. So while I go and plan that, I will put kettle on, get myself a cup of tea, and catch you later.